This is Silvervale. On this week's VTuber Spotlight, I want to share my thoughts on who is considered to be one of the most beloved and wholesome creators in the community, and from what I've seen of her and been looking deep into for the last few weeks, her reputation is well earned. The Sakura Wolf has become known for her wholesome and caring personality as well as her sexuality and lewd jokes. Her goal as an entertainer is to bring upon us a cozy community and environment where people can feel safe and happy to get away from the stress of real life. Here's my thoughts on Silvervale. Hi, my name is Yui Tachibana, a degenerate fanboy VTuber who wants to be your sunshine. So who exactly is Silvervale? According to a well thought out lore, she is a Sakura who carries the spirit of the wolf and was carried over to another world with the wind. So basically she is an isekai protagonist. That said, she was able to find VTubing as a profession to take on as she happens to have a love for technology, and the idea of a virtual character who moved by tracking her own movements was very exciting for her. Even more so when she learned this technology could turn her into an anime girl. She debuted in 2019 as X_Silvervale_X, and numerous name changes due to her name being claimed by someone else at the time. This made it hard for people to raid her or fight her channel. This didn't hold her back though, as she was determined to make her name be known in the VTuber community, which at the time was just coming out of its infancy, and so she got an advantage given this period in time. I say this as an observer of the VTuber industry since it's saturated today if you ask me. That said, Silvervale used MMD to numerous songs that helped her gain momentum in the community. Her design happens to take inspiration from not just her real self, but also Juliet Starling from Lollipop Chainsaw, which that alone is so based, I'm fangirling right now. It already adds to what I think is one of the most pretty VTuber models I've ever laid my eyes on. She's got a cotton candy color scheme to her, and it makes for the comforting atmosphere that she aims for. Pastel goth is her aesthetic, complete with a gothic black cheerleader skirt, garter belts, crop top and all. It's also important to note she's a Sakura wolf and not an echo or a kitsune, so don't mix it up, it annoys her apparently. Silvervale also learned to sing as she was in a choir before. Silvervale continued to grind in 2020 when she linked up with Project Melody, notably when they appeared together on Weeb Wars on Lost Pause's Twitch. Their friendship only got stronger from there, as Silvervale and Melody linked up together with Iron Mouse to form the VTuber podcast Lewdcast. The group debuted on September 9, 2020, where they spoke on several topics: news of the week, an anime book club where they spoke about new anime or stuff they have watched, and an art corner where they showed off some fan art. Some of it had to be censored, by the way. They also took Q&A questions and had special guests as well. And this whole podcast paid off for the girls, as the three would become affiliated with the newly formed VShojo later that year. The podcast would prove to be short-lived though, with their last episode with Silvervale as part of the group ending on January 2021. But you know, plans change. And after all, they still had a lot to look forward to with their future careers together under VShojo. The podcast did eventually restart, though without Silvervale, but meanwhile her musical dreams were being realized. Having expressed a passion to release music, she would begin releasing songs in 2021, including one that she dedicated to her mother, which was released during her Mother's Day collab. Given that she maintains a very close relationship with her mom, who even attends and moderates her streams, this is one of the most wholesome things in the VTuber community I've seen, easily in the top 10. Down the line, she also released her first lo-fi album, Sakura Beats, which became the source for her stream's opening music. Silvervale has also been known for her bloodlust in video games, but in reality she is a shy and caring person who tends to be very non-confrontational and puts the needs of those she cares about ahead of her own. That right there is the type of person I aspire to be, so Silvervale, if you're watching this, you're a true role model people need to follow. Keep doing you. She has also admitted to being a perfectionist and workaholic who has had difficulty stepping away from various projects to relax. She also has a thing for horror games despite being scared easily. She constantly strives to improve her content and create new things for her community to enjoy. So I'm just gonna ask, how could you dislike someone as passionate and loving as Silvervale is? This is where I bring up the fact not even she is immune to drama, including that infamous Hogwarts Legacy story and getting stabbed in the back by Cinder, which I'm just gonna say briefly. First, to quote her, she just wanted to play a goddamn wizard game, that is all. And secondly, she deserves not to worry about friends backstabbing her, she's been through enough. Drama doesn't seem to hold her back though. While they have clearly emotionally affected her and it was really hard to watch, I can tell Silvervale ain't giving up. After all, you can't take down a passionate girl that easy. She is truly a role model that people ought to take notes from. Being a wholesome person while also taking shit from no one has really paid off for her in the long run, and the timing for making this video turns out to be pretty convenient, as she recently crossed over 500k followers on Twitch. On that note, congratulations to our dear Sakura Wolf for reaching this milestone after having been streaming for what is now 6 years. After scoring success from the beginning, linking up with a group and then becoming indie with longtime friend Veve, as well as Neanders following them, and continuing to have success, she has earned veteran status in this community, and I have honestly nothing but respect for her. What do you think of Silvervale? What's your favorite moments from her? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching this video. Support my Patreon and my Ko-fi and follow me on X, and subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly. And join my Discord to be part of the movement. Special thanks to Jason M for supporting the Patreon. If you'd like to get a shout out at the end of my videos, please support the Patreon. This is your Sunshine Yui Tachibana, sunsetting for the day.